I can clearly tell you what I got out of it. I got unlocked. I mean, literally, the levers, the things I would draw on to move myself forward, to get what I wanted out of life, I didn't have access to. I had access to the old levers, and I was pulling them harder, and they weren't getting me where I wanted to go. Stagen helped unlock and give me additional levers to pull, ones that got me so much farther beyond anything I originally had.
One of the things that I was, as a leader at the time before I started the ILP, was trying to figure out how to become more adept at helping to create a higher level of consciousness and a higher level of awareness with the people that worked with me. And that was one of the best takeaways, is that that ILP gave me so many ways to do that.
I was able to build a business that I felt I should be building, and for the first time I moved from managing the business to living the business according to my values on it. And the excitement and the passion and the way I come to work today is totally different than it was when my values weren't consistent with my business.
And so it was transformational for me. It was transformational for my business, transformational for my family, transformational for all the different layers of my life as far as reaching the potential, seeing new potential.
So horizontal growth, success, checking the boxes, all great, but I was looking to grow vertically, right? Some other way to move beyond the mean of what everyone else is doing, right? And how do you connect better with your people? How do you connect better with, family, friends, every component in life, right?
Being a group of peers that are all trying to get to the next level, that one thing alone is worth 10x the program. Then add in all the stuff that you actually learn and all the modules and the efficient way that they put it all together.
My biggest takeaway from the ILP was really how vision, value, and purpose enable execution. The entire organization understands why they're executing, right? And so the Stagen model enables that and then gives you the tools by which to execute on.
Don't win by knowing, win by learning. Changes the frame for how you approach life and business and all that stuff.
That process of change throughout the year really kind of opened the door for me to look at my business in a different way, realize that I was getting in the way of myself and my employees, and I was able to see what big changes I needed to make for the organization to grow, to see how I could allow my employees to be successful.
And I was looking for other ways to become, I think, a stronger leader, and now what I know as an integral leader, by being able to understand that people have different motivations, different values, different views, and I really wasn't aware of that. I completely approach how I take every day differently with people today and when I lead, and ILP opened my eyes for that.
Instead of being frustrated with people that didn't necessarily resonate with my worldview, I was able to embrace them and love them as human beings, and I just have to talk different because their hearing is different and their listening is different, and I need to be able to speak and be 100% responsible for how they hear my message. And that was really amazing for me too.
By reviewing the values each week, doing the weekly focusing process, I think that's kind of the foundation for how I've grown, not just professionally, but how I've grown personally in relationships with friends and my family as well.
At the end of the day, I decided to not be arrogant. I didn't want to be one of those people that says, I already know the answer, and it caused me to be a lifelong learner. So I'm grateful for the program for that. And I'm looking for opportunities to inspire entrepreneurship in everything I do. And those are powerful takeaways.
It's a structure that is really going to be tuned to you, right? And the things that's going to reveal to you the things that you need over time. So, just take the jump, just go for it.
You can't just sit there and try to figure it out on your own. You need help. And the Stagen ILP, when you go through with it with 15, 16 other people, and you have coaching and the support structure, really helps you identify, and it's just eye-opening.
I mean, it's the best gift I could have ever gotten. And it's the best gift I can recommend to people too, as far as really, it's what people want, right? They want access to those levers. They want to be happy. They want to achieve the things they're chasing after. And you can't do it with all the old levers. At least I couldn't. I needed new ones, and I needed to get out of my own way. And part of doing that was just the gift of waking up. I have this t-shirt that says, "And then I woke up." That's what I got from Stagen.